Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the lack of posting. But today, recently, I accidentally deleted my Minecraft. I was trying to update Call of Duty Mobile and I ended up deleting Minecraft. But, you know, that's it's not that big of an issue because I wasn't really that big of a fan of most of the stages. But, today I'm just going to show you guys. I already updated my phone, but right here we have I'm gonna just be going through showing you guys the stages that I just made, and when I first got Minecraft, I didn't really know any techniques. Now that I know them, I can apply them to, what I do now. So, originally on my old raw stage, I had this built. I had the entrance way built up like 5 blocks. This one is built up 7 blocks because, as you may know, the stage is significantly taller than the actual superstars. And I did forget to draw the electric boards that they had here to add effect to the ring. Well, to add effect. Right here, I kind of messed up on this rim thing. I need to add the lights they had there. As you can see, the Titantron is not connected to the side panels. I did that because it was just to add realisticness. Because on the real raw stage, they didn't have the Titantron connected. I tried to cover things up as best I could without making it look terrible. This is what it looked like now. This is what it looks like now. When you go backstage, there's like probably just 2 blocks, blocking things off so you can't see too much back here. I took 4 banners rather, stacked them up on top of each other to get a long enough curtain in back here that's pretty much nothing. I don't know if they actually had this on their 2015 raw stage, but I'm about to show you the tunnels that I made. So these are the tunnels. They basically lead out from the side of the set. And, they're on each side. So there's one here too. So there's that. And basically this is how it feels to walk out on the 2015 raw stage. And, I really want to rebuild the back screen because that doesn't look good at all. So I guess I'll do that really quickly while I'm recording. Because originally it was more like a screen that just barely curved. It didn't curve as much as the front one. So, I just want to fix that. So I'm going to take out this block, wrong color. Okay. And, I'm just going to kind of just make it so that it'll still fit in perfectly. So that it'll still fit in perfectly. And, it'll still look good. And I'm also gonna have to get some gray carpet, light gray carpet. So I'm gonna have to get some light gray carpet to go with this. Just to cover up the mistakes that I have here, or what I should call the outcasts. I don't know. Uh-oh, that is too tall. I don't know if that necessarily looks better, but it makes it look better just a bit. As you can see up here, I tried to give it a good looking curve, but I failed at that. Perfectly failed at it. Back here, I have this all covered up, So this is basically it. I'm going to turn off screen recording real quick, and I'm going to go show you guys the next stage. So just now there was an airplane going by. I was waiting for it to go away so you guys could still hear me. But I have a new and improved Raw 2020 stage. In my opinion, it looks awesome. It looks way better than the one that I first made. Alright, so like I said, it looks way better than the first one that I made. So down here at ringside, we have little trapdoors as basically to resemble the apron, the ring apron, And if you guys are wondering how I got those under there, so I just left this out because I didn't want to put glowstone on all of it, or else this trapdoor would stick out far and it would look like more like an electric board, and I didn't want that. So I left one block out, turned this way, put down the trapdoors and flipped them all up, and I ended up finding a way to put it on the carpet. If I can do it, it'll be great. Like that, I did that. So I just grabbed it out of my inventory because it's the quickest. It was the quickest thing to do. Oh, I deleted the carpet that was here too. Yep. Oh, and I added some light gray carpet to resemble the top of the shiny ring post. They had like a shiny top on the ring posts. As you can see here, I just kind of went with my own design. I didn't go by anything that they had in real life. And I put I put quite a bit of torches on this thing. As you can see, wait. Oh yeah, that's fine. Anyway, as you can see, I have the different colored panels, and I feel like it was supposed to be. I don't know. It feels like it's missing something. I feel like it was supposed to be more round. But right here we have the commentary team. There's a big table here. And walking down the steps, trying to go away unnoticed. There's a tunnel back here. Probably on all my stages there will be a tunnel. Wait, is my screen recording on? Okay, it's on. Okay, but probably on all my stages there will be a tunnel. I just put a trapdoor there. There's a tunnel leading back to the back of the arena, which will never be there because I'm not going to make an arena. So this is basically what it looks like. As you can see, I made a huge mistake. I tried to make the Raw stage right here, and when I finally noticed that it was not going to work, I just moved over and built somewhere else because I felt really dumb. And right here, you as you can see underneath the carpet, there's glowstone. I learned that, putting glowstone, like building the stage as glowstone first helps with lighting a lot. But, when it turned nighttime in this world, the top, like this part of the stage was still kind of lit up, like the lower parts because it was closer to the glowstone. But up here, I'm gonna show you why that glowstone's up here. This is gonna be the reasoning for the glowstone being up here. It's because at night it would get really dark on the top of the Titan Shrine. So in this world, so I just decided to switch things up just a little bit. Added a row of glowstone. I think it looks great in my opinion. I feel like Raw should have did it this way. This kind of looks good. In a way, it has like Chicago Bulls colors. So let me replace that. So yeah. This is basically ringside and everything. I'm just going to keep on screen recording for this part because I want to be able to talk without having to move around. So, I'm not really sure which stage I might show you guys this time. I have a different stage. It was one that I did. Well, this one, I'm going to show you guys this one. So SmackDown 2003, it's the one without the fist. I don't know why I didn't do the one with the fist. I just decided, like, it was too hard. I haven't seen any tutorials on YouTube on how to make the fist. But this is basically the stage. Like, in real life, back in 2003, the set was a little bit taller than this, and the screens were kind of, one was underneath the other screen, so, but I kind of mixed in 2006 SmackDown stage. So anyway, stupid cow, I mixed 2006 SmackDown with 2003 SmackDown. And I'm starting to think I should have done the fists, just because the stage looks like a giant creeper. But other than that, I think that'll be okay. I couldn't get the tunnel perfect because, I couldn't get the tunnel perfect because of the fact that I just didn't really have, like, I should have built it, I should have made it myself to where I had enough space to do something different, to make this thing bigger, make it look less basic than it already is. There's a row of glowstone around the stage just to give off more lighting. Right here we have curtains, and then back here leads to backstage, and this is the door that you'll take to get backstage, and then you'll come out right here from the side. So I don't know about, I'm pretty proud of it. It's not my favorite stage right now, simply because it's, well, simple. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. And right here, the curtains lead here in case there's, like, an emergency, like when Eddie Guerrero died. He didn't die in the ring, but he had a heart attack, and, they had to bring out a stretcher and everything. So that happened, I just put some curtains on the side so it would look more like the wrestler that there were medical personnel or the Undertaker needed to get out on the stage, play mind games where he all of a sudden when the lights go off and he appears in the ring and the dong, he'd be able to get down the ramp without making too much noise because he has to be quick, and there would be a crew guiding him down, and it would make it it would just make it easier. He'll be able to make it down without making so much noise because the ramp is metal, and the Undertaker's a pretty big guy. If he was to stomp on that ramp at least once, everybody would know the secret to the mind game. Hang on, you guys. So I just turned off screen recording real quick because I didn't really want to finish talking about that because I was drifting off, from the subject, which was the stage. Next will be WrestleMania 33. As you may know, I built this stage already, and before I accidentally deleted Minecraft trying to, excuse you, cow. I was trying to update my Call of Duty Mobile, and it just happened. I was very angry because I thought I'd have to pay for it again. Turns out, once you buy it, you don't have to pay for it anymore. So, that worked out for me. Unlike the stage, I have to rebuild all my creations in Minecraft. I lost the house that I made that I showed you guys in one video. Like I said, I'm sorry for not posting. This is probably why, because I was devastated, and I just didn't want to post at the moment. But I made the entranceway more realistic. Because I forgot how I made it look on the other stage, but I think it was like you would walk back and the next thing you know, the floor would go gray. And the screen was way farther back. And then because I was watching greatest WrestleMania entrances last, it was just yesterday. and I realized I messed up, so I jumped on Minecraft really quick, and I tried to recreate it as best as possible. And there's a tunnel that leads back here, which would lead them to, I don't know how they had it backstage. I think it would lead them to probably a space back here where they would be able to, where backstage would be hidden. But one improvement that I really made was I realized that I think they had these at WrestleMania. I think they had some fences by the seating so that the wrestlers wouldn't fall or anything. And then I realized that on someone's YouTube channel, when they made this stage, that they had they used anvils, and they used wither skulls. I don't know what else they used, but they used anvils and wither skulls. I did that over here too. And then going down the ramp, we have just wither skulls and we have wither skulls and anvils going down the ramp. And this time around I made the ramp longer, longer and more realistic, because on my last stage it only had 12 ramp pieces going up, so I'd say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This stage was about this tall. It was missing the last 3. So 13. I made this one 15 tall, which is these are all 6. So every piece of the ramp is 6 blocks, and then it just goes up 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. No, I'm not possessed. But oh, and another thing with the arena seating, I had to double them, because if I did it just regular old 1, it would go down way too quickly, and in the real arena that they held WrestleMania in, it came out way more, because it was a full arena. So that's another mistake that I fixed up, made it so that it wasn't too visible. And you know what? I'm about to kill a bat. For it. Crap, he's gone. Well, whatever. But I'll be able to put the ramp door closer down this time, because I didn't make the panel, the ramp pieces so long. They're just all 6 blocks. And then the last one, I made it extra long, because you know how they had it on WrestleMania. They had it it came out. The floor was, it had lighting on it. So, and you know what? I'm just gonna probably add some anvils and wither skulls here. Oh, check out what I made. Hang on just a second, because this is gonna be loud. I made a machine that executes chickens. See, watch this. So say for example, this chicken did a crime. All I have to do is drop an anvil. Take a look at this. The chicken dies, and then I collect my feathers and my chicken. So that's just a little life hack, but it probably won't work if you have survival, unless you're playing in a group and you're the group leader or something, or not the leader but the main person. So that's that. But I feel like I feel like I was supposed to put the anvils and the wither skulls all the way up the ramp, so I'm gonna do that real quick. This is gonna be loud. Crap. This is gonna be loud. Sorry, headphone users. I got our wither skulls and we're about to add them. Crap, I didn't delete the card in between. Play knock 1, 2, 4. Okay.